sorry I wasn't more helpful.
Oh, well, you were. It's just I think I have to work some things out for myself.
Well, good luck.
Oh, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Felicia, hi.
Hey, Monica.
Listen, I understand from Sean that you're not going to let him give you the wedding and the reception.
Oh, I just didn't feel right. Besides, I think I'm going to try to do it all by myself.
Well, I think there is a way that we could resolve it. Do you have a minute to discuss it?
Sure.
Great. Let me buy you a cup of coffee in the cafeteria. Huh?
Okay.
Okay. How's this table, baby?
Perfect.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Here you go. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Now for my story.
Oh, well, honey, you eat first, and then I'll tell you the story a little later on, all right?
You promised.
Oh, I certainly did not promise.
Well, practically. You shouldn't tell a little kid something when you don't mean it.
Oh, guilt. Okay, I'll try. Let's see. Oh, I know. Once upon a time, there was a poor man who met a beautiful blonde-haired queen. Now, it was love at first sight, but he really wasn't too sure how the queen felt about it.
She loved him, too.
Who's telling the story, anyway? You or me?
I thought you might need some help.
Oh, I see.
Go on.
Oh, thanks a lot. The problem was that the queen was married to a very, very rich king.
He was evil, right?
That's for you say. But in order to win the queen's heart, the poor man not only had to make sure that she loved him, he also had to steal the evil king's fortune so that he could support his lady love.
Did the queen ever find out about the robbery?
Oh, absolutely not.
What about the king? Did he ever find out?
I hope not.
It isn't really bad. I've been going over and over my budget for the wedding, and I have found places where I can cut costs.
Oh, yeah? Like where?
Well, Tanya and Bobby are taking care of the food. And my grandmother sent me my wedding dress, which that cuts off hundreds of dollars. The only problem I'm having now is someplace to have the reception. Someplace cheap.
Now, there's something I'm sure Sean would be more than happy to foot the bill for.
Yeah, well, Sean's in no position to just throw away money like that. He's had a really rough time, and, well, any money he makes, I think he should keep for himself.
Okay. Okay, if you feel that strongly about it. Why don't you have the wedding and the reception at my house?
The Quartermaine mansion?
That's where I live. You know, Lila has always insisted that that stairway in the foyer would be just perfect for a bride's grand entrance.
It's lovely.
It is lovely. And one of Lila's few regrets about the house is that there has never been a wedding in it. So why shouldn't yours be the first?
Yeah, indeed.
Then you accept?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, with greatest gratitude. Thank you, Monica.
More than welcome.
You've not only saved my wedding, but you've saved my bank book.
Well, that's good.
I've got to tell Sean about this.
Okay.
Thank you. Sean, Monica has agreed to let me have the wedding and the reception at the Quartermaine mansion.
Wow, that'll be neat.
Well, that's
Sure
a surprise.
I hope you're not hurt that I turned down your help.
Oh, no, honey, not at all. I'm just happy everything turned out. You're a heroine, Monica.
No, not heroin. I'm just a fan of romance.
Thank you.
So I guess that means you're all set for your wedding, huh?
Well, not really. I have quite a few things to do yet.
Like choosing your bridesmaids?
No, actually, I'm just about finished with that.
Who's going to be in your wedding?
Well, let's see. Tanya's going to be my matron of honor, and Sam has already agreed to be one of my bridesmaids.
Anybody else?
Why?
Just wondered.
Something wrong?
Well, I thought for sure you'd ask me to be one of your bridesmaids.
Oh, no, Robin. I wouldn't ask you to be a bridesmaid. You're too special to be just one of 3 bridesmaids.
What do you mean?
I want you to be my flower girl.
You do?
I can't get up there without having you up there with me. You'll be the last young lady to be walking down the aisle before the bride. If you'll be my flower girl.
Oh, yes. Felicia.
I can't wait to tell Frisco about it. He'll be so pleased.
He and Sam were here earlier. They were dressed funny.
Well, I don't suppose you know where they were going, do you?
Well, Mommy said something. She said something to Frisco about the docks. Why would they go down to the waterfront?
Boys, we don't make any money holding on to that stuff. Let's go. Shoot. Game's over, Angel.
Don't be a fool, Carson. Don't be a fool. You don't want to mess with me. I got friends out there who can't stand to see one hair on my head touched.
They're going to be real disappointed.
You listen to me, man. You got the wrong guy. I had nothing to do with it.
Police!
Good work. Let's go call Lewis. Bring him, will you?
Soft touch.
Come on, what could I say?
No is the usual response.
Look, she doesn't have a proper place for a wedding and reception that she can afford.
So you ride right into the rescue, right? What is going to happen when your ex-husband-to-be finds out about this? He knows how close I am to Felicia. He's going to think you're doing this for me.
Well, I have until June 20th to figure out a way to handle it.
Oh, that's terrific. Never do today what you can do tomorrow.
Speaking of never doing, I don't think that we should do tonight, Sean. I don't want to add any more fuel to Ellen's fire.
Look, I told you I'd work something, and I will. But be prepared for anything, huh?
You always have. If you do go to this ball, have a good time for me, too. Okay? Give me a call if you get a chance.
Oh, you can count on that.
Look, I've been looking all over for my mommy to tell her the good news about being a flower girl. She's gone.
Oh, I don't think she's gone. I think she'll show up eventually. Why don't you wait the shop until she gets here? Excuse me.
Bye-bye.
Hi.
Sorry.
What's with Dr. Quartermaine?
What do you mean, sweetheart?
She seems so sad. So do you. Is there something wrong?
Monica's just upset because she's not able to attend the policeman's ball tonight, that's all.
She sounds like the queen in the story you told me about the poor man.
Any mopping up you want us to do here?
Yeah, we got him in the middle of a crap game. The players must be around someplace. You may want to try to round them up. They may know something about what happened to Buzz Stryker. It was around the corner. They split to the right.
Okay, we'll get on it right away.
Frisco!
Felicia!
Are you all right?
What are you doing here? How did you find out where I was?
Well, you're not the only one good at getting information out of someone.
Oh! We showing how good of a detective we are again?
No, I just want to let you know how good I am at planning weddings. I've got some fabulous news.
Honey. I'm a little tied up right now, okay?
Oh, you got him. Oh, boy.
Hey, Captain.
You don't know how pleased I am to meet you. Nice work, team. I'm real proud of you.
So am I.
Does this mean we pass our final exam?
Yeah, with flying colors. Next stop, graduation.
Graduation? You mean I've been colored by a couple of rooks?
No, a couple of cadets. But they just happen to be two of the best cops I've ever worked with. And by the way, a little appreciation here. I'd like to give you a couple of tickets to the policeman's ball tonight. You think you can make it on such short notice, huh?
Wow. I'll check my social calendar, Captain.
All right. How would you like to join me down at the station, Mr. Moran? I got a couple of questions I'd like to ask you.
Anna, may I speak to you for just a minute?
Thanks a lot.
I know this isn't
right.
the
No, I like
place,
this
but
place.
I just wanted to let you know that, I asked Robin to be the flower girl in our wedding.
Did you? She'll be very pleased. That's wonderful.
Well, I was hoping that you would feel the same way if I asked you to be a bridesmaid.
Oh.
Is that a yes? Yes.
Yes, yes. I'd love to.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Tonight.
Well, is there anything else you'd like to talk about having to do with the wedding? It's a perfect place.
I will if you take me to the ball tonight.